I spent 3 days in a field hospital, drifting in and out of fever. The doctors were wrong. It's trying to reclaim us. We escaped, but we're marked. You, me, Dmitri, Yusupov of it now.
Private Volkov, you were part of the patrol that destroyed the Red October factory. We have reports.
I said we found German sappers planting explosives and stopped them. The factory collapsed. Orlov died covering our retreat.
Interesting. Because we have other reports.
What happened to him? That's what we'd like to know. The same black stone you described in your unofficial journal. The officers questioned me for hours. What did I see? What did I hear? What did I touch? They weren't interested in punishing me. They wanted information.
We've known about the entity beneath Stalingrad for decades. The Tsar's secret police had a whole department dedicated to containing it.
Why let millions of soldiers fight and die on top of a monster? Because war is war, Private, and secrets are secrets. You did more damage to the entity than we ever managed. We need to know how, and we need your help to finish the job.
I'm not going back down there.
You don't have a choice, Volkov. The Glod is healing. An entire German platoon walked into the Volga and drowned themselves. They started smiling too. We think the counter seal is buried under the Kurgan. If we activate it, it might be enough to put the Glod back to sleep. Permanently.
You don't sound very confident, man.
I'm not confident at all. We're working from fragments of pre-Christian texts, half-burned Tsarist files.
I've seen what men do to each other.
At least the monster is honest about what it is. This is pre-human. No known civilization worked with this material.
The symbols here are older than Sumerian.
I don't like this. It feels like we're inside something. Something that's watching us.
That's because we are. The crystal isn't inert. As we walked, the crystal began to show us images. Something deeper, like thoughts pressing to chains. That's what we're looking for. The chains of light. They're not physical, they're a frequency, a vibration. The chains. That's what we're looking for. The heart of the seal. It's still active. Dormant, but alive. We just need to wake it up.
How do we activate the shard?
I don't know. The texts are incomplete. There's a missing piece, a trigger mechanism, something about a living soul.
The whispers are getting louder. The Glod is inside my head. I don't know how much longer I can fight it. Let me be the one who closes the seal.
There isn't. We've all known since Orlov stayed behind. This is what we're here for.
No, there has to be another way.
Tell my mother I died a hero. Tell her I died saving my friends.
The resonance is stabilizing the core. It's fighting back. We need immediate extraction. The chamber is failing.
Where's Private Yusupov?
He's part of the seal now. He's the reason it's holding.
We had bought time, Tate. Not victory, not peace, just time.
I was discharged from the Red Army in 1944. My wounds, the physical ones, had healed. Katya and I stayed together. Not out of romance, something deeper, something forged in the darkness beneath the factory. The world was full of things like the Glod, he wrote. Stalingrad was just the one that woke up first. There would be others. She believed they had left more than just seals. Grigori, the flamethrower operator, died in Berlin in 1945. Not from a bullet gun, from the burns he'd received years. Morozov became a general. He never forgot what we'd done under Stalingrad. Every year, on the anniversary of the sealing, he's... I am old now. The Soviet Union is gone. Stalingrad is Volgograd. The fight has been rebuilt.
The heart of the seal is still beating. But nothing holds forever. The chains of light are weakening. And give it what it needs. A willing sacrifice. Not suffering. The Glod feeds on suffering.
The war never ends. It just changes form. The enemy changes face. But the battlefield is always the same.
My name is Alexei Volkov. I was a soldier at Stalingrad. I saw things that should not exist. Because the hunger is patient. But so are we. We have to be. It's the only way we survive. Be ready. Be willing. Be the thing it cannot digest. That's the only weapon we have. That's the only weapon we've ever had.
Love, in the end, is stronger than hunger. I have to believe that. It's the only thing that keeps me sane. It's the only thing that keeps me human.
They say old soldiers never die, they just fade away. But that's not true. Some old soldiers carry pieces of the war inside them forever.
So I end this confession where it began, with the smell. Smoke, cordite, and something sweet and rotting